parking lot. They say an armed bystander.
That's so cool. Sit down. It's me, Laverne Mordred, actually Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fester, do you miss Debbie?
Well, sometimes, late at night, I remember how she used to turn to me and say, "Jesus, Fester, go back to your room."
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. You think this? You see this? Fuck you, you bastards! What you did to me? God, actually noticed actually in real life, I actually noticed a bald spot. So I was like, screw it, fuck it. It's been there for a while, so that's why I decided to cut my head off. Okay, let's get into it. These little dumbass comments. With these dumb, brain-dead losers who wants to comment on my shit. Let's get on to it! Huh? Fat lesbian, huh? Huh? I think I know who you are. Fuck Antifa, you punks! Fuck you! Yeah, I love you so much. If you get hit by a cop car, I'm gonna stand there and just wave hi at you when you get hit. Yeah, bastards! Ah ha 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 ha! This fat lesbian gets more pussy than you. Oh God, Jesus Christ! Not this troll. That's not this troll. God's sake. Yang Gang. Huh? No, he ain't gonna win 2020. I guarantee you that. Thanks to your magic wand, I'm balling now. Bastards. Let's get into some stupid people doing stupid mistakes. Even I'm known for it, unfortunately. Yeah. I think I dropped something last time on a live stream. Ooh.
Legalize marijuana, so I mean, I agree with them on that. I agree marijuana should be legal, but I do not agree that we should make tobacco illegal. It's like we're making the same mistakes over and over and over again with this prohibition bullshit.
Shit. Damn it.
What happened?
That was an accident. Dropped my gun. I dropped it.
I'm known for making these crazy mistakes, but it doesn't happen that often. But I don't sit there and hold a thing of nails on my chest and a cinder block right here, and then tell me to take an axe to it and hit my balls. Ooh! We're gonna watch this real quickly.
1, 2, 3, let me know. Okay. 2, 3.
Ah! 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 Why'd you let him do it? Ah! God! Ugh! We gotta see that again. Let's get into some real news. Let's get into some Democrats who don't know what the fuck they're talking about and more dumber than me. There we go. Let's go for it. Now let's get into this guy named Mr. Hippoglugger. Yes, that's his real name. I'll probably pronounce it the wrong way, but Mr. Hippoglugger. He is a congressman from, I think, California, and check out the hypocrisy and how he avoids the question when when people ask him this question, if he's a socialist or not. But of course, he avoids it like the plague.
Are you concerned about some factions of your party embracing socialism? Well, I think the Democratic Party is a big tent. And that's one of the things I've always loved about the Democratic Party is there are all kinds of ideas. You know, I look at my experiences and where I've tried to make a difference, and it really is getting people together, getting them to lay down their
Yeah, avoiding the question as much as you can, like you always do.
Weapons, and then getting stuff done. And the labels, I think most Democrats don't care as much about the labels.
Well, would you call yourself a proud capitalist?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, God, quit stuttering. Are you drunk? God, and answer the question. God, you're a nervous Nelly, man. I tell you that. One or two things. Yeah, a socialist, a capitalist, a commie, or a mixed economy, or a market economy. What are you? What are you? Jesus Christ. It's a simple question! God! Yeah, oh, God.
So again, the labels, I'm not sure any of them fit, but I do believe that, that ability to look at, climate change and figure out how are we really going to create a sense of urgency.
Like, he switches the subject, like, that goes on with climate change. I'm like, how much of an idiot you really have to be? I mean, seriously? It's a simple question. Wouldn't you stand on economics? It should have been simple like that. I'm a free market capitalist. I think we should have some regulations, but not too much regulations. But here we go. We also have another one with Bernie Butthead Sanders and his complete hypocrisy and his complete ignorance and just watch it. He contradicts himself and avoids the question just like he did.
I want to ask you about socialism. There's an email that went out, I think, in the last few days from the Trump campaign, which, of course, is already up and running. It's a fundraising email. It says, Bernie Sanders announced he will be running for president in 2020 with a very simple platform, full-blown socialism. Not partial socialism, full-blown socialism. You've called yourself a socialist for years. It's been a question, interestingly, I think, on the campaign trail. Other candidates have said they're not socialists, they're capitalists. But there's this debate that has ensued about what does that mean. A lot of conservatives have pointed to Venezuela and said food shortages, increasing authoritarianism is what socialism means, and it's what Bernie Sanders wants. What is your definition of socialism? What's your model for it?
I think that when we look at a modern, democratic, civilized society, you're looking at economic rights in addition to political freedoms. So right now we have a constitution, you have freedom of speech, freedom of religion, etc. I happen to believe.
See, every time you implicate socialism or communism to a government to take control of every resource, they take away rights away. They take away gun rights away. They take away freedom of speech. So, Bernie, explain to me with your stupid hypocrisy and complete ignorance that you supported Venezuela and now it's a shithole. Socialism doesn't work. If you look at Europe, it's a mixed economy or a market economy, depends on different areas. They have capitalism. So I don't, some of the stuff that you come out of your mouth is complete hypocrisy. But let's get on to the video.
That in the year 2019, with all of the wealth around us, we can create an economy which guarantees health care to all people as a human right, which guarantees education from childcare to higher education as a human right, which guarantees the right of people to have decent and affordable housing, which makes sure that you're living in a community where the water that you are drinking and the air that you are breathing is clean.
Let me ask you this,
economic rights as human rights. That's what I mean. And by the way, Chris,
but how is that
a radical idea?
Right, that's my question, right? So that what you're describing is the mixed economy, and
Thank you very much! Oh, I don't like Chris Hayes, but you know what? I agree with him on this thing. I agree with him on this. Oh, you just put him in his place. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, just please. Bernie, you don't know what you're talking about. And to afford all these things, you have to tax people more, so that doesn't really work out either. We got done from butthead Bernie Sanders. Now let's listen to Alexander Cortez's opinion, and hopefully I won't kill myself.
We are capable of so much than what we're doing right now. Blah, 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 and I quote, I think, we should be working the least amount we've ever worked. That's what I'm saying. Let's have
Chris, I want to kill myself! Oh, God! Like a fucking Valley Girl. Why do we... Oh, my God. Why do we vote for these fucking idiots in? And she's like, I'm so happy that Amazon's out of New York City. It's out of New York City. Oh, my God. You're destroying 25,000 jobs, and homelessness in New York it's fourth up there. Fourth highest state of homelessness. So thanks a lot, Alexander Cortez. Pal Farts Cortez. God's sake. Why we hire these bummering idiots? Why we vote for these idiots for? Oh, God. Oh. But there's one guy I do like named Howard Schultz. I think he's one of the CEOs of Starbucks, and he knows what he's talking about with economics. He's guy's a fucking genius to know what he's talking about, and he's speaking truth to power. The one thing I don't like about him, he's very anti-gun, but he said something. I was listening to this video, and he said something very intelligent, very smart, that made a lot of sense. And if I know I'm a Trump guy, I like Trump, but if Howard Schultz becomes more popular, I'd probably vote for him. Because I think he has a lot of common sense and a lot of knowledge that he knows how businesses work. He knows how government works. And you know what? I give him a hand to the guy. The guy knows what the fuck he's talking about. Just listen.
Let me try and explain how I see all these things. So first off, unequivocally, let me say, there's nothing free in America. So these proposals about Medicare for all and free college and a government job for everybody, that is not free. So someone is going to have to pay for that, and that means that taxes for everyone is going to have to go up, or someone's going to have to wave a magic wand and do something that doesn't exist, but that has to be paid for by somebody. And the difficulty in trying to pay for any of that is we're sitting with $22 trillion of debt that has to be addressed.
And the thing is, he's definitely fucking right. All these guys who promise you all these things, it has to come somewhere. It becomes over taxes, and then soon enough, the government is taking control of everything, of every resource, and you're forced to work, even though that they said they give you $1,000 a month not to do anything. But eventually, the economy is going to crash. There's nobody going to be who's going to hold accountable for this, and basically that $1,000 every month that Yang Chang, what the fuck his name is, and the Yang Gang always talking about, you're not going to get that money eventually. Eventually, it's going to run out because the government, U.S. government, is not going to afford it because of irresponsible politicians promising shit. They're lying to you. They are lying to you. Nothing is for free, and you have to realize that. But you guys have a fantastic day. God bless America. I'm here, the Gothic Republican, make America great again, and I'm here. Talk to you guys later. Bye.